Hey, what's going on, fans? But Andrew back again with another video. And today, man, we talk about the importance of wrapping your hands when you know, in a punching bag, a heavy bag, or whatever you want to call it. The heavy bag. I got a 100-pound heavy bag in there, man. Bruh. But I had two strong hands for about a month, man, because I went in there when I first got the bag. And I was just popping the bag. And man, I feel like I thought I broke my wrist, cuz, you know what I'm saying? So, make sure you wrap your wrist. It's like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, everything good now. I'm feeling a little strong, you know what I'm saying? I might go in there and get me a couple little, workouts in. But I'm really just testing out this fit shit, cuz, you know what I'm saying? We just watching a little navy some with the wool turtleneck with the chocolate brown. Got the burgundy, double monk wrap. I'm saying something like, what I'm saying, fit shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause y'all be wondering like what kind of sauce I be on. But don't worry about it, sweetheart. Matter of fact, I stand you up, cause you know what I'm saying. Y'all be worried about it. Don't need to be worried about it. So that's this sauce. I'm saying you ain't really ready for that. You ain't really ready for that. You know what I'm saying? I let you think you ready, but you really ain't ready. You really ain't ready. Heady. You really ain't heady. You know what I'm saying? You just you ain't really ready like that. But nah, I'll just mess with y'all. But look, I'm just gonna check out a couple of these angles as well because I'm really wanting to get into my content making. Man, hey, shout out to my guy, man. Like, this is really a crazy story how I got these paintings right here. This canvas art, man, some nice canvas art. These are the originals, one-on-ones, you know what I'm saying? And I got these, funny story. I just had a birthday. Shout out to everybody who gave me the birthday wishes. Much love to you. But I end up getting these photos. I've been wanting to find like a nice photographer, like a photographer who, like, you know what I'm saying, I could keep on payroll, like just, once a month, do some shots and, I shoot you some bread. I understand, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to get paid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just trying to get you I ain't trying to leech off nobody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get bust across the head because you like I'm 5'2", you know what I'm saying? Like, you getting these pictures too, like you getting your stuff out there, you know what I'm saying? So we working together, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, and I went through a couple people. I don't had a couple people, work with a couple people, but it was just like some one-hitter quitters or like, some short stints. But man, I was chilling and I just bought a crib, you know what I'm saying? I just bought a crib. I can go over that process with y'all as well. There's a lot that really go into it, more than what I thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm glad I went through the process because, man, you can't really pay for the knowledge you get, you know what I'm saying? Moving forward, I think it's going to serve me well that I've, had the experience of going through that process. But, anyway, back to the story. I just bought a crib and chilling with my son right after my birthday. And we had been driving past this like playground for like 2 months. Like, every time, like, me and my son on the weekends, we just ride around and we just go to like random parks, just to like play ball, like just play on the playground, you know what I'm saying? Me and my son, we just go out, have fun on the weekend. So we've been driving past it. And finally, like on my birthday, like I get out, I'm a teacher. So, it's Friday. We get out of school and he's like, hey, Dan, can we go to the playground? This because every time we drive by, I tell him we'll go, but it looked like it was a fence. It looked like it's fenced in. So I'm like, you know me, I ain't trying to be trespassing. You know what I'm saying? I already don't blend in. Not that I be trying to like sneak nowhere anyway, but you know, I kind of stand out. And then I don't really want no conflict, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to stay out the way. But I was telling him, I was like, look, man, I don't know if that's a public playground, you know, so we end up driving over there, and it was a public playground. They just got like a picket fence around it, so it was cool, little chill spot right up the street from us, so we can hang out. But anyway, I'm there. He like my son. He play basketball. He play football. But if he see other kids, it's over with. He don't care about me no more. He don't care about me no more. He want to go play with the other kids. So, but I feel him because, you know, I don't really have him around a bunch of other people and stuff. So when he get around kids, you know, I let him have fun. But you got to watch your kids, because these folks don't teach their children in the same manner you may be teaching your child. And I had this experience at the bowling alley, man. Little boy at the bowling alley was doing all type of things. I had to tell my son, you can't play with him, because the stuff he doing, if you do, I'm gonna lay hands on you. So, you know, you just be careful who your children be hanging around, because they pick up stuff and they, you know, I don't let my son play certain games. My son 8 years old. I don't let him play like shooting games and stuff like that. And the other little boy was like playing the games. My son like watching it, you know, and he like learning to like that stuff. So I'm like, you know, I just kind of try to keep my child away from certain things. But you ain't gonna be able to guide them from everything, but, you know, do the best you can and, you know, stay prayerful. But anyway, went up to the playground on my birthday, and I'm just showing who, mind you, this is my regular like work attire. You know, I'm in a suit usually, or a blazer and some slacks. Chill, I put overcoats on, you know what I'm saying? I'm a business casual, maybe a little dressier than that most of the time. But anyway, it was like regular scheduled day for me, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't that special. My son played on the playground, so I had the basketball. I'm out there to get some shots, so you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I love the hoop. I ain't been doing it like I used to, but you know, the schedule ain't like that. But anyway, I was out there shooting hoops, minding my business for about 15 minutes, get some good shots up. Boom, boom. All of a sudden, some random dude just came up to me like, he was respectful. I say that he wasn't disrespectful, but he was like, it kind of threw me off, because I was like looking at him like, bro, you walking up on me, cuz what you want, bro? But he kind of like, you know, creeping up, you know what I'm saying? He like, hey, bro, like, cause I mean, you know, when you like shooting a shot out there, like reaching out, like trying to, you know, approach somebody for some business that's out of the normal. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's kind of awkward, you know what I'm saying? But he was cool though. He was just like, hey man, I'm a photographer. Like, I seen you from like the road, like, you know, shooting the ball. He was like, he ain't really have to say much, because I know I don't look like a normal person, bro. Like, I be walking around here on 6'4". I be suited up. Back in the day, it was normal for like men to be like suited up, kind of like, I think the base level of dress was more, I'm not gonna say higher, like people clothes are like lower tier than mine. I'm just saying they're less formal, I would say that. So the attire in previous years, even if you just go back to the 80s or the 70s, like the average man dressed more formal in everyday wear than now. Everything is a little more casual, a little more relaxed, a little more chill. So that being said, like, I know, you know, I kind of stand out from the crowd. Like, I know, like, everybody ain't just walking around looking like me. You feel me? So I respect the game, but he was just like, hey man, I seen you from the street. I'm a photographer. I seen you. And then the thing about it is, I'm the type, like, I don't be tripping on no clothes. Like, whatever, if I got clothes, if I can't do what I need to do on a regular I really don't want the clothes, man. Cause my thing is I like to be comfortable. If I got to put on a suit and then I got to walk like a robot, you know what I'm saying? That suit ain't for me. I ain't trying to have that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be comfortable. I'm trying to like, if I need to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, I need to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. So like my clothes are comfortable. People always ask me like, man, you dress like that all the time? Like that ain't uncomfortable for you? And I be like, no, real talk. Like I feel comfortable in the clothes that I be purchasing now. I will say when I first got into like menswear and things like that, it was an uncomfortable phase. Number one, because I didn't know how to get proper fitting menswear. Like I just was starting out. Like, you know, it's a learning curve, it's a process. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn how to get clothes that look the way I wanted to be looking, but still gave me the same functionality. And you know, that came with earning more money too, because when I first started trying to, you know, get my swag right, you know what I'm saying? Because I think I got swag, you know what I'm saying? Everybody might not vibe with the way I dress, but I vibe with the way I like. I think I be fresh, you know. Hey, I don't care what you got to say, you know what I'm saying? I like what I be rocking, you feel me? But I had to develop it. Like I had a vision on how I wanted myself to look in the stuff in the beginning, and it wasn't really translate. Like I was straight, like, but now it's like I'm more refined. Like now that I know a little bit more about, let's say, fashion and stuff like just, and then just knowing my taste and what I like now. But anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about. But the man came up to me. He was just like, "Hey, bro, I seen you shooting hoops. You got your suit on and you got your cowboy hat." And he was just like, "Man, I think this be a dope like shot." And he was like, "You mind if I take pictures of you?" And at first I was like, you know, I was looking at bro like, bro, everybody wanted to take pictures of me. I was like, what are these pictures gonna be at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be on no Brokeback Mountain expo. Like, I don't know. So, but you know, I'm tight. I take a chance though. Like, you know, you just pray that everything work out good. And you know, I ain't doing that crazy. So I was, you know, he was like cool. He was showing me some of the photos he took, and he had a little photography. Biz got his little logo and stuff like that. So I was just like, cool, man. I was like, hey, this the thing. You know, I'm in the church. I don't want to be on there all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Number one. And then like just shoot me a copy of the photos in my email. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, yeah, cool. He was just like, hey, just shoot the ball like you doing. And he was just stood back, took pictures and stuff. And I ain't think nothing of it. Then he hit me up like a few days later with the edited video photos. It was like 4 of them. And man, bro, I was blown away. I was like, man, he really fire. Like, dude really had the vision. Like, he seen, like, cause I was like in the photo, but the environment was fire too for the photo. Like, and he just seen that. And so, you know, I was really grateful that I was able to get a nice birthday present. Like, I pretty much got a God sent. I ain't gonna say all that. We ain't gonna proceed no further. But I pretty much got a free photo shoot, and it was dope. And you know, I enjoyed the process and the product, you know what I'm saying? But I originally got the little 4 photos on my phone, and I went online and I was watching this guy on YouTube who reviews like he get prints from online, like of all type of things, like metal print photos, or like canvas prints. And I got into canvas prints because I bought my crib, and I was in the crib, man. I'm in the crib for months, bro, and I ain't got nothing in the crib, bro. I just got a bed, my son's bed, and like 2 brown recliners and I got a 70-inch on the wall. Nothing else, no other furniture, no nothing. So I'm like, man, I got to like do some decoration. Like I ain't even just sitting here with like all these gray walls. I'm gonna do something. So I started like looking into like decor, and I would go into like the little discount stores, like, you know, like Ross, Burlington, stuff like that. They be having like little paintings in the bag. So I started like really get into that job. I was like, man, I kind of like design, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't into no little girly stuff, like, but like for me, like I'm into that, and like it be fire. You know, I think I be doing like putting some stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Like a little vision, like different than what other folk got. So I got into it a little bit. So I looked up these Canva prints from this guy. I'm gonna put Buddy's name in the video description. And I may put them on the screen, you know what I'm saying, somewhere around here, you know what I'm saying? Well, like, I ain't been editing videos in a minute neither, so yeah, man, y'all gotta bear with me, man. Like, I gotta get back into the routine. Some of the apps I was using to, like, edit videos, they ain't even, like, accessible no more. So I got to learn, like, new ways to, like, get all my stuff straight. And this another thing. I got this, man, if y'all see some of the stuff I'm working with, bro, like my setup, I'm piecing it together, so bear with me. But I got a what's it called? What's it called when you got a teleprompter? I got a teleprompter. I'm blacked out. I got a teleprompter, but it ain't the traditional one. I was looking at getting a better one, like the Elgato jump, but the one I got is pretty straight too. I like the way it's set up, and you know, it's paid for now, so I ain't got to spend like almost $300 for, you know, something that very, very similar. But anyway, I ordered this place. It's from like Canva Prints. I think it's no, it's LumaPrints. LumaPrints, and I got these nice size prints. But like not that much, bro. I made it pay like 40 something for the big one. I think this one like, I want to say 32 by 24. It's a nice size. Then I got two of them that's this size. I think this one like 24 by 16, and I got another one that's like 12 by 16, I want to say. But I got two of them hanging up as a set in my in my front part of my house. But they tight too. They black and white. They dope too. But man, that was just a little fire experience, man. But I do an in-depth review on these a little later and go over the process of ordering from LumaPrints, because the cool thing about LumaPrints, man, you can print any photos off your phone in like high quality, because nowadays most of the phones is taking videos and like crazy quality, amazing quality, and you know, they can put it in a format that lets you like display unique one-on-one arts that nobody else won't have. And you know, I'm a big like, I like that, you know, I like having something that I know like ain't just no cookie cutter type stuff. It ain't something that you can just walk into like 12 people houses and they gonna all have the same thing. Like, I ain't got nothing against that, because I got stuff, like I said, from big department stores, but I just add my own little flavor on it, you know what I'm saying? I put my own little sauce on it and make it, you know, mine. I might piece it together a little different than the next guy, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool to have something that you like ain't nobody got this, bro. Ain't nobody got this. When somebody walk in your spot and they be like, but I ain't never seen that. You be like, you ain't gonna never see it. You know what I'm saying? They're one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? That's just fine. Like, you really can't put a price on that one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so LumaPrints, they cool. I think they do metal prints, canvas prints, and that's really all I explore. But they probably do more. Like I said, I'll probably do another video talk about some of the other stuff they do. But the guy who was reviewing the prints, he reviewed a lot of stuff, but he did say that was like one of the most affordable products that you can get. That's, you know, the quality still he stand by, especially based on that price range. And I definitely was, you know, trying to go budget, because I never really ordered some in this category before, so I didn't want to like splurge. I like to try stuff, but I still like to get a good, you know, I don't want to just get anything, you know what I'm saying? And I have to be careful when I'm like looking for like stuff or thinking about getting stuff, because what you call it, you can get like what's it called when you always researching and you never actually move. It's like paralysis by analysis paralysis. Like you always analyzing so much, you never actually take action and do. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. So, but I have to like find balance, because sometimes I just go like without doing all my checks and balances. I take unnecessary risks, and then sometimes I analyze too much when it's like, bro, it ain't really that serious. You know, just pick one and then go on about your business and be successful. So I have to try to find that balance and make sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm keeping myself, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, what it is. But anyway, that was my cool birthday gift, and that's, you know, some of my decor in my office, man. This is my office, by the way. I know I ain't did like a office tour yet, but I designed this space because I know y'all gonna be rocking with me. I'm gonna be making more videos, but I really designed this space to be like multi usage. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of different dimensions. Like I had a real deep process on how I designed this room. Like even all the equipment I got in here is like mobile to be able to be getting multiple different angles. Like for this one angle, I ain't gonna give y'all my sauce, bro. Just keep watching the video. You can be like, bro, in a different spot every time. No, I just can, you know, the way I got it set up, I may give y'all the juice one day. You know what I'm saying? But to, you know, you know, just come back. You know what I'm saying? Just come back. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I've been rocking with y'all for about 20 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing nothing but keeping it light. But we hit on a couple of good things. Hey, be prepared. And that's another thing. When Buddy came up to me and would ask me to take my photo, really, you know, that's an opportunity I probably wasn't able to get if I hadn't been like on point. Like, not saying everybody just got to be walking around with suits on, but I'm just like, hey, look, just be ready so you ain't gotta get there. You know what I'm saying? Just stay there so you ain't never gotta get there, because you never know who you gonna meet, bro. You never know who you gonna meet. You never know who got an opportunity for you. You never know when it's time to really, like, you know, show your best self. You know what I'm saying? That's just testament to why I like, you know, being dapper down, you know what I'm saying, like presentable, you know what I'm saying. Not saying I'm not presentable if I'm not in a suit, but I'm just saying, like, you know, confidence on 1,000 when you right, you know what I'm saying. When you know you just drip down, you know, it be different, you know what I'm saying. So hey, I just like to stay ready so I ain't gotta get there. But all that being said, man, I still got an assignment to do. I need to turn the thing in for midnight. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple more minutes, so I'm gonna slide on up out of here. But again, man, I thank y'all for rocking with me. Brother Andrew, and I'm out of here. Peace.